E3 is basically Geek Christmas, okay? It just wrapped up and we want to give you the top 10 games that we're excited about that we think you might be excited about too. Anyway, here are the biggest game announcements. The Outer Worlds 1 was fantastic. It has a vibe of a Fallout game. You're trying to manage relationships with people you come across while trying to survive the harsh conditions out in the wilderness. The announcement for The Outer Worlds 2 caught everyone by surprise. We didn't get any gameplay and it's still quite far from release, but the trailer caught everyone's attention with its humor because, well, that's what we love so much about the first game.
These pointless slow-motion shots make everything seem cool and should bolster pre-sale numbers.
We're not quite getting a brand new Advance Wars game, but we'll absolutely take a reboot. The original Advance Wars game came out in 2001 for the Game Boy Advance, and that'll be way more bright and shiny looking on the Switch. If you're someone who hasn't fallen in love with the new Mario Party games, Nintendo is bringing you back with the golden age of Mario Party with Mario Party Superstars. It's a mishmash of some of the best game boards and mini-games from previous games in the Mario Party series. And yeah, Jesse, that includes a throwback to the N64. One of the most pleasant surprises from the Nintendo Direct announcement was for WarioWare Get It Together. WarioWare is one of the most quirky and unique games out there, but it's just, to put it simply, a lot of fun. We can't wait to see what strange games Wario will make you take part in, but for the first time in the series, you won't have to do it alone. WarioWare Get It Together will have 2-player co-op. We're gonna have to play this one on TSN Switch, you know? Along with Mario Party. It's been roughly 19 years since the last 2D Metroid game was released, and although a lot of people were looking for a Metroid Prime 4 announcement, Metroid Dread will more than suffice for now. The side-scroller stays true to the appeal of the previous 2D Metroid games, but also adds new mechanics like stealth to take the series to the next level. Seriously, if you've never played a Metroid game before, I feel like this is going to be the perfect place to start, because you will get to know a bit of the story. They're going to bring even more of that out, and playing as Samus Aran is an experience that every gamer should have. There were so many reveals that people wanted to see from the Xbox Bethesda showcase. But honestly, no one was ready for Redfall. The brand new IP is all about taking down vampires, and you can either do it alone or with a group of friends. This FPS looks amazing, and the diverse roster of playable characters will likely keep this game fresh for multiple playthroughs. Anytime Microsoft is set to make an announcement, we all want to hear Halo. We all want to hear something about Halo, okay? It's just part of being an Xbox gamer. At E3, Halo Infinite came out swinging with a scene from the campaign mode and a deep look at its upcoming online multiplayer. The multiplayer looks outstanding. You'll still be able to knock people around with a gravity hammer, but there's also a couple of new weapons and mechanics to spice it up even more. The most exciting news, and what we all wanted to hear, was that Halo Infinite will be ready for this holiday season. Forza games are simply incredible. Not only is the racing exceptional, but the open world concept that Forza has gone with in recent titles has really made it even more enjoyable. Forza Horizon 5 is keeping up with that idea with a new game that will take place in Mexico. Whether you're driving through the city or alongside the edge of a volcano, the scenery in Forza Horizon 5 is simply stunning. And of course, there will be an enormous amount of cars that you can use to race around Mexico. From Software absolutely delivered with this incredible trailer for Elden Ring. The action RPG will play similarly to the much-loved Dark Souls series, with world building from George R.R. Martin. Even though it'll have similarities to the Souls series, the game director has promised more variety in combat and a less linear experience. But don't worry, we're sure there will still be some absolutely ridiculous enemies to fight. Yeah, of course there will be. The game everyone wanted to see. It's no easy feat to follow up what Breath of the Wild gave us, but the sequel already looks to be delivering. The new trailer showed off gameplay with the upcoming sequel, and it showed off a massive open world that will now expand into the sky. New enemies, new abilities, and of course, a whole new world to explore. We're all so ready for the new Breath of the Wild sequel. We just gotta wait till 2022. So this is your opportunity. If you have not played Breath of the Wild yet, the first one, you got time. You got time, okay? I want to do an honorable mention to Starfield because obviously the team behind Skyrim is also behind this game. It looks absolutely incredible, and so people were excited about seeing this one as well. I was just disappointed because seeing this game meant that I wasn't going to see anything about a new Elder Scrolls game, and that's really what I've been waiting for. There were so many other games that were announced as well. We couldn't fit into the top 10. But let us know in the comments which game you were most excited about seeing at E3. What game did you love seeing shown off? Let us know in the comments because you know I'm in there with you, and hopefully next year E3 will be in person and we can take you there with us.